Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Daytona Beach live stream. We're here with my mother from New Jersey, and we had a couple questions posted. And what's up, Canadian grower? We'll wait till we get a couple more people on here. I got to find the questions real quick.
I don't know why I'm expecting to hear them talk.
No, you'll see them right here.
I know.
What's up, Scrappin' Hood from the UK?
Don't forget that, son.
What's up, RT Jones? I think I think that's Tim's kid. This guy here.
James?
That's my brother's son. What's up, Kid Scavenger, Kenneth Hale, Chris, Dunn, Mike? It's the first live you caught? You're from Hungary. Damn. No, we're not scrapping live today, man. We're damn, is that coming in hot? What's up, Laurent? I think he's from France.
Yeah.
So we're up in Daytona for an event, I guess you could say. What's up, Chris from Tennessee? What's up, Henry? I'm just Kenneth. We're just getting on here, answering some questions and sharing some good news. And this will be the last live stream I do as in the current situation, I guess you could say. Nothing will be the same after today. Was the champagne good? We haven't popped it yet, man. That's going to happen later tonight. That's why we're in Daytona. I'm hold on. I'm trying to navigate something here. How far are the viewers behind on the videos? The videos I've been dropping are like a month behind, but we're catching up because we're dropping a lot of them. But I'm also still shooting, so it's a lot. When you come to Florida, can you work for me? Are you coming down here on vacation? What's the good news? No, it really has nothing to do with my channel. It's more of a personal thing. Did I get married? No, not yet.
Let's see.
You want to shake my hand and immediately get to work? Oh, Canadian grower. My mom was wondering if you, is that what you do? You grow? What's up, Robert? Liz Huddleston?
Is she on there?
That's kid's mom?
Yeah. That's the good right?
All right, come on. We got a dog over here.
Hi, Liz.
Oh, he says yes, it's legal to grow in Canada.
Oh,
That's
nice.
cool, man. Should be able to do whatever you want as long as you're not affecting anybody else. Okay, so someone had their someone made a community post, and I'm just going to try to navigate over to that without shutting the stream down. It's almost like me and deleting videos. It's like a natural occurrence. There we go.
I saw a couple of them. One was like, who influenced your work ethic?
Oh yeah. Another reason I'm on here is we hit 44,000 subscribers.
Woo!
Yeah, I so burned out, man. I forget about things. But yeah, we hit 44,000 a couple days ago, actually, and now we've probably gone a little bit beyond it. But I want to thank each and every one of you. Yeah, we're at 44. Oh, we're at 44044. Interesting number. So, a couple things I wanted to address. One, I'm going to answer these questions in the thing, and two, I used to answer all the questions. I still read every single question that comes through. At this point right now, I just don't have the time. There's so many questions, not just on new videos, but old videos. I understand now why, bigger YouTubes don't answer every question. That's a full-time job, man. That's crazy. Okay. So we got 5 questions here. We're going to go through real quick. And then, if you have any other questions, you can put them right here in the chat. You want to ask my mom anything? What's up, the Scrap Meister? Let's see what this guy says. This guy was from France, LF63. Hello from France there. I don't comment much, but I watch all your videos. I just have to say congratulations on bringing your shop this far. The forklift has been a noticeable change in point. Yeah, definitely. Changed my back, but also changed my weight. I gained weight from not working as hard. Then when you start a project, you really need to finish it. Yeah, I know. The Copper King, for example, before you get more scrap in the shop, modify your machine and do maintenance so you can run it forever. After, without knowing the problems, keep it up. Yeah, so, I mean, most of that comes down to time. And if it ain't completely broke, don't fix it. Just keep,
fix it till it works again.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things I would love to do. It just takes a lot of time, effort, and money. And when you're under the gun to do a lot of things, it's not always easy.
Especially when you run out of duct tape.
Working at a hotel? No. We're just staying here for a couple days.
Vacation.
Okay. Yeah, a long needed vacation. Dumpster Marcus, what's up, buddy? Your first name is Peter. You're on screen. My on-screen title says live scrapping. Oh, you know what? Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. I gotta close that door.
Oh, it'll be monetized, right?
Yeah, sorry about that. We're on Daytona Beach, man. People are rolling up.
So some red lights coming out of the light
Hello? Oh, there we go. I got to change that. Hold on one second. Honestly, I don't even know how to change that at this point. What happened to my... Hello? Oh man.
Can you hear me now?
I don't know what happened to the audio. Is the audio... Can you guys hear me?
Did the cable unplug from your microphone from the headphones?
Well, I can't hear myself in the... Oh, I just turned it down. Okay. Ha!
How did you start scrapping?
We got a definite lighting issue in here. Hold on a second. Yeah, sorry, I don't know how to change that at the moment without... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Sorry. Okay, I fixed it.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, I just had my thing turned down. Okay, so the audio is working. Was a loud Jeep thinking they wanted you to hear that crap? Yeah. Oh, that's my brother. Yeah, so my brother, who's in Georgia, is here in Daytona. My mom and my dad is here in Daytona. And some other friends. What is this? Oh, okay. I'm losing focus here. Here we go. So back to fixing my wire stripper, the Copper King. It's just taking time and money. There's a lot going on right now. There might be some really big changes in that shop coming in the next 3 months. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned to that, because if things go right, it's going to be a game changer. I mean, a complete change. And we got another one, bigger Oc 9 or whatever. I don't even know what that is. Congratulations, Derek. I look forward to every video you have put in the work, and it's paying off. Question for your mother: did she ever think I was going to be a YouTuber?
No, but I always knew he would be something special.
I never even thought I was going to be a YouTuber, because before YouTube, I wasn't even on any social media at all. I'm not one to like put my business out there, and I like to keep private, and it's really no one's business, except for like I got into recycling, and then I started seeing videos of people recycling, and I just wanted to show people an easier way, because at the time, what I was doing was a lot easier, and I had a bunch of tricks and stuff like that. And I just figured one day I'm just going to show everybody what I'm doing, and maybe it'll make their lives easier, because it made my life easier. Does that make sense? Okay. Congratulations. This is from JEBRC. Congratulations, brother. I myself am happy for you. I love the channel. Might not comment much, but I do watch and like all the content. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, everybody, I appreciate everybody that, watches and likes and comments, especially all the people that comment and give feedback and suggestions and stuff like that. I always like to hear someone else's perspective on things, and their ideas, even if it's not going to be applicable to what I'm doing, or
You never know when you're going to learn something new.
yeah, someone might just give an idea that kind of sparks something, and you're like, oh, well, maybe I can do this. So, oh, Canadian grower, sweet dude, congratulations, buddy. You definitely deserved it. Do you have any questions at the moment? I talked to you in the live stream. Yeah. All right. Thanks. I appreciate you're always in here, man. I appreciate all the comments from you. And then Andrew Wormsdale, who in the family installed my work ethic? That would probably be both my parents, because I did all kinds of jobs with them, as a kid, and was always working. And I always,
because we were broke.
Yeah,
and
we had to work.
If he wanted something, I might pay half of it, but he had to work for the rest of it.
Yeah,
including that bike and shoes that were $100 that I wasn't going to pay for.
So yeah.
And then we got into the dirt bikes, and that was a world of its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were lucky that, the neighbors put you to work too.
Yeah, I always had work, because I always whatever I seen someone doing anything, I just had a fascination of like what they were doing and how it was done and stuff like that. So,
And you learned a lot from Eddie.
Yeah. I had jobs since I was like probably 8 years old doing things.
Yeah.
And
bartender.
I quit drinking when I was 19. So.
Yeah.
I don't even like going to bars. It's too loud and annoying.
No, we had our parties.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my mom used to always have birthday bashes, and my father's band would play, and all kinds of people when they camp out in the backyard. We had big bonfires.
Bonfires, yes. The kids kept the bonfires going really good.
That's good. Good for a pyro.
After my firefighter friend literally exploded in the backyard.
I remember that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoosh.
I'll tell you what, the best work ethic I can think of an example. I was looking for the picture the other day of you and me and RC working on the international lodestar engine for my big truck when it blew, and you and RC and me were out there building up the engine.
Yeah, so I was around like working and tinkering on things pretty much my whole life. Yeah, everything. Working on the house. I remember doing roofing with Jimmy King.
Yep.
Roofing, fixing the shed.
You guys did the garage.
Yeah, the garage.
Roofing the garage. Yep.
So I literally done since a kid every type of job there was. Do I scrap full time? Like, do I have another job? No, I don't have another job. I haven't had a legit job in probably 15 years now, 16 years.
Yeah, you're always good with the illegitimate jobs.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't see at this point ever going back to work for anybody. So I'm good with where I'm at. And now that like YouTube's starting to help out, it's going to be a little bit easier here in the future. Let's see.
What's that? What's that one?
I don't know what that is.
Like a star.
Huff 199. I'm not sure what that is. Someone put a star on there. Watching from Bradford, PA, home of. Is that hippos and case knives or hippies and case knives?
No, nothing wrong with hippies.
Oh, Zippos.
Oh.
Mike, home of Zippos and case knives. I used to have a Zippo collection.
It has it. Oh, you have to fix it.
Hey, at which price scrap yards sells their scrap? This means what is the difference in price in which buys scrap and sells to the trader or recyclers? I'm about to read that again. That was kind of confusing. I actually was asking when I sold some copper the other day down in Miami, and it seemed like copper was coming back up a little bit. But I asked the dude, I'm like, dude, copper dropped 70 cents a pound. How do you not just lose a bunch of money? And he said that they have contracts with their buyers, and basically the contract will be, okay, we're buying copper at this price. We need 100,000 pounds or something. Is someone knocking on the door?
No. Neighbors shut the door.
So they'll be locked into the contract no matter what the market does. So they either have the copper on hand or they buy at that price for a while or whatever if they don't have it. So at which price scrapyards? I'm not sure what this guy is asking. Well, yeah, obviously in there's a price difference. They can't buy it and sell it the same. But it depends on the scrapyard. Like the place I sell my scrap to, they buy from other scrapyards. So your local yard might be selling to a bigger yard, which then sells to a broker and then to a mill or directly to the mill. It all depends on how big they are and how much volume they have, because some of these places, they only accept so many tons, and anything under that, they're not even going to entertain it. So you have to bring in some tonnage. I hope maybe one day I can sell my copper direct somewhere. Sure, it'd be nice to see you in a bigger shop. Yeah, it would. But if for that to happen, I'd have to move way out of my area, because anything in Palm Beach County, unless I go way, way west away from 95, is just crazy expensive. And there have been a couple people in my complex where I rent that have tried moving, and they said that they've looked around, and unless they go way up north or way west or way down south, that these prices are pretty much where everybody's at, and it wouldn't be cost effective to pack all my stuff up and pay the money to move unless I'm going to move into something permanent.
That's so much stuff. That's like I would never. I don't think I'd
here
move
on
out of my
vacation, leave on probation, back on violation.
house.
Well, that seems like a Florida thing.
Who snitched?
What's up, Pioneer? From China?
What?
Is that from China? I don't know what that flag is, but you helped paint the crab shack at Daytona? At Dayton? Is that Dayton or Daytona? I don't know where the crab shack is. I don't eat seafood, so. Thanks for sharing all these projects with you. Your channel rocks.
Is that James White?
Jimbo?
Jim White?
I don't know. Jay White? Yeah, hopefully here soon I can actually start finishing some projects. I don't think a video's come up yet, but I just got another granulator for basically a scrap price. Did I keep the golf cart? Yeah, I still got it. I'm still on the fence what I'm going to do to it. I haven't even had time to look at it. I love to either engine swap it or find, hook some batteries to it at least and see if anything still works. It looks like a lot of the electronics are there, but there's a bunch of wires hanging down underneath. Like they took something out of it. Maybe the battery tray or something. I don't know.
Can I take it home with me?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Scranton,
Don't we
PA.
have a cushion in the...
Home of the Office TV show. Oh, the safety marshal. My audio is fine. Thank you. Steve is the man. Yeah, you'll see him in a video coming up here soon. What's up, Leanne? Fox Valley Stacker. There should be an American International Scrappers Association. I would vote you to be the president. That'd be cool. When am I going to ditch that maroon car? That car's not mine. It's actually my editor's, and I got to pull the water pump off of it and work on it, which that's actually going to happen here pretty soon. Ever think about moving out of the state to continue scrapping? Not really. I like the weather down here in Florida, and there's a lot of money in South Florida and a lot of things being built. And that's why I get a lot of the scrap I get, is because there's a lot of big projects. People are spending money. And if I move out to another state in the middle of nowhere, I'm not going to have the already established reputation and business that I have at the point, you know.
And the properties around here are really expensive, so you know.
Hey there, what
whatever's
is my
going in.
name? My name's Derek. What's up, John?
D-E-R-E-K.
Yeah, we're in Daytona.
Joseph Unlikely. I remember his name. Yes, that's me,
Oh,
Joseph.
There's a big glare on the screen. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. The
Is that a long bar camera?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just dark in here. If I open up the windows, it's gonna
Blind everybody.
sooner or later your sources of copper scrap will eventually dry up. Well, the transformers, yeah, but I'm already looking into something else that's probably never going to go anywhere, or anytime soon. Copper wire will always be a thing. That ain't going anywhere. There's a lot of my customers do government jobs, and they mandate copper transformers, copper wire. There's certain things you're not going to put aluminum in. What's up, Frank? Naples, Frank. We're up in Daytona now, dude.
Hi, Naples, Frank.
You think a second forklift would be more useful than a golf cart? Probably.
That second golf cart's waiting for you to fix it.
Yeah, or just load it up and take it to the scrapyard.
It's been
I can't wait to see you make my own diesel. Yeah, you know what, man? I just talked to a guy that makes centrifuges. He's actually on YouTube, but he's only got like 4,000 subscribers, and I'm trying to work with him, but I think I'm just gonna buy it outright. Today's Palm Sunday.
Yes, it is.
Yep,
I'm not even sure what that is.
it's the week before Easter.
Oh, okay. Hello, all. You guys are awesome. Steve reminds me of looks like a character in Sleepy Hollow. Like what? A killer, a psychopath? I mean, it is kind of out there.
He's been there and done that. I'm pretty sure.
Hey man, last video you said 2 moderators and lots of content. That was 4 days ago. How come? 2 moderators.
I'll moderate.
You mean an editor?
2 editors. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, man. The content is coming, dude. It's all pretty much edited. I have tons of footage already edited. I just had to. I have to scrub through it. But the last 2 days is getting up here to Daytona was a a project. Put a crane on the golf cart. Hey, that's not a bad idea, dude.
Ooh.
I like.
Yeah. See, you share the ideas. Things work like that.
Merchant metal should be in Florida any day. Yeah, I told that dude to email me because I'm not going to be in town for a couple of days. I don't know where he's going or.
Yeah, he said he was coming down to Florida. Is he scrapping his way to Florida?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah, he was in like Alabama. He broke his trailer or something, and then he found this job. And
With
then
the horse farm?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it didn't go too well.
Yeah,
I mean, he made some money, but I think the guy really gypped him on that barn he took down. That was really a messed up
But
move.
he's scrapping through the USA.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
that's
crazy
cool.
thing.
I did actually watch one of his. I do watch. I try and like Merchant Metals and somebody from England.
No, there's a couple people in it.
Yeah, I watched him.
Hi from the Netherlands. Your content is like ridiculous, addictive.
I need my project shop.
Yeah.
Hey man, pass that over.
Yes.
Last I knew, he made it to Georgia. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch his last video when he left. Hello, Derek's mom. Nice to see the face behind the text.
Who's that?
EBRE. We all have to find him a good dentist. Oh yeah, Merchant was complaining he has a broken tooth or something.
Oh no.
Dusty said he was on his way to you, so he is coming to see you. Yeah, I know, but I messaged him because I'm not going to be in Palm Beach for another week, and he wouldn't. If he was just coming to see me, he can meet me where I'm at in Daytona and save 4 hours driving south. So
Vacation.
yeah.
Vacation. We'll have an extra bed in a couple days. I want to know, is Dusty's last name Long?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I have a cousin, Dusty.
I never even heard him say his name.
I know.
I just,
They call him Dusty. Though.
yeah. He's got a little dog. It's pretty cool.
Wouldn't it be cool if that was my cousin?
I don't know. He is a redhead.
Yeah.
Is Dusty a redhead?
Yes, he is.
Wow. That'd be crazy.
It would be. I would be effing crazy.
Wow. So, how many people we got on here? 63? Well,
I wonder if Rashid's going to come on. But there's Rashid.
oh yeah, Super Rashid.
Super Rashid,
He's like
he's from
I thought he was
Romania.
I thought he was from India or the Netherlands or something. So many people from all over the world. It's kind of crazy.
It's awesome. I love it. I think it's cool. You know, we get some people when you do your live streams in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
and they're just waking up, taking their kids to school.
I don't never know when I'm going to go live. I just get a whim and like, yeah, I'm going live.
Go live.
Nobody does.
I got a heads up the other day. I did get a heads up the other day, but I was out with March's family.
William McKenzie. Sorry if I butchered your name, dude. Hi, guys. I've been a subscriber for a couple of years now. Well, thank you. I get down if you don't post up on the daily. Keep them coming. Kudos and best wishes from England. Thanks, man. I had one today. One what? Anyway,
that was Tim. What did you just say?
I don't know.
You had one today?
Netherlands here. India is the other way. So the reason I'm here in Daytona with my family came down from New Jersey, and my brother came down from Georgia, is because I'm getting married tonight. We're getting married right here on the beach. And yeah, it's my first time ever being married, and God willing, the last time. So,
and it's probably harder now because you both are adults, old adults.
Yeah, thanks.
And into your grown lives, and now you have to like bring them together.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be a journey.
Well, it's fun.
It'll be good.
Oh, I mean, don't say that, but
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But it would have been cool.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Leanne. And that's why things have been crazy. And I haven't dropped a video in a couple of days because we've been, getting everything set up. And it's nothing
Happy.
big or fancy, but, it's,
I'm just glad I can make it.
yeah.
I
Originally, it was just going to be me and her on the beach and the pastor, but now it's turned into a thing.
It's a little thing.
It's a little
It's
thing.
not a big thing. It's just it's a comfortable thing. I
Yeah.
should think. I
So,
should think. I put off surgery for coming here, so let me tell you.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't going to miss this for the world.
I forget how I found your channel. Probably a YouTube recommendation. Love watching during my lunch breaks. The engineering is my favorite part. Thanks, man. Oh, speaking of engineering, I'm in talks with a guy that I met. It was a really bittersweet ending to a relationship I had with a customer that moved out of Florida. They went back. They just pulled out of Florida because they did all the work they had to do here. But they introduced me to their neighbor, who is he's an engineer and a machinist. And I'm working on. I'm pretty much got it locked in. I'm getting a CNC milling machine like the Lugan I have. And then I was in talks with him yesterday about getting a full-blown big CNC, big high-dollar CNC machine that he has that he's actually souped up and modified, but he doesn't have the time. He's so busy with engineering that he ain't got time to run the machine, and he doesn't have anybody that's interested in learning how to become a machinist. And that's like my dream, So it's definitely probably going to make for some really good content here soon. Okay, on the West Coast. Hey,
Oh, he's fine.
come on.
He's fine. Come here.
Well, thank you for watching. The guy that just made that comment.
No.
I don't know how people find the channel, but I appreciate that they do. On the West Coast in Sacramento, love the content. Keep up the good work. Thanks. What's up, brother? Been watching you for years. Best channel on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for all the congratulations. I really appreciate that, man. It's going to be a fun new chapter in my life. And
happy trails
yeah.
to you.
Who's the lucky fellow? Thanks. Is she gonna wear a Project Shop T-shirt? Yeah, she wears them all the time. But
I got mine on.
Yeah, my mom's got hers on.
I bought mine.
She'll probably never be on camera. It's something she doesn't want any part of, but she does help me with the channel. And she's like me. She's a very private person. She's not on social media at all. Hey, come on. Yeah, we got this craziness going on over here. What? Is she blind or just messing around?
Well, you could say.
And what's her name? That's private.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but she's like me. She's not on social media. She ain't into none of that stuff. And if it wasn't for that, I wanted to show you guys, you know, all the stuff I was doing, and share it with you. I would never be on social media, but I like the YouTube, and I like the community, and it's, you know, I'm okay with it. There's some things you know, Derek, have I cut my beard? Unfortunately,
He took a nap while they were cutting his beard, and he woke up with a shorter beard.
I went to a place I probably shouldn't have went to by myself, and there was partly a language barrier, and I was extremely tired. And I walked out of there with hardly a beard and my hair cut way too short. So
it's not that bad. The back is still long.
It's bad. I feel like I look like a girl
what is it,
now.
Business in the front and party in the back.
No, I don't have a mullet. I don't have a mullet. Hey, what's up, John Daly?
Hi, John Daly. Here we go again.
Welcome to the chopping block. If I knew you were getting married tonight, I would have drove down from MI. Where's MI? Is that Michigan?
I think so.
My mom will teach me how to run the CNC.
Now, you know what? I taught him a lot of things. I think I taught Derek how to be
a good human being.
A good human being, yes. And adaptable to different situations. So, you know, and to go for what he wants to, he has to work for it. I think I instilled that in him, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I used to take him, I used to volunteer at a therapeutic horseback riding center, and him and his brother would come out with me on the weekends, you know, because I didn't want them running the streets on the weekends. So they came out with me, and they worked. They painted fences, they mended fences, they helped sidewalk and groom the horses. They did everything they needed to do. Yeah.
He found the scissors for the beard. Incredible.
What?
And you told me you got caught in a tree trimming.
Yeah. Run, Forrest, run.
Hey, you better watch out because she is watching too.
Is it just Mrs. Copper King that people need to know, bud? Yeah, that's it. It's a Copper Queen.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yes, she is
the Copper Queen.
She is the queen.
If you are marrying someone, must sign a prenup before marriage to protect yourself from any potential damages. Yeah, probably. I think the damage is already done.
I don't think, you know what? It can go both ways when you get married, you know? And
yeah.
And it's a job. Marriage is a job. You work at it. You got to work at it.
Yeah. So I need to be, I need to start learning that there's other half now, and everything I do needs to be for her and us and
us. It's not just one. It's us. It's us. Sometimes it's her, but sometimes she has.
Marriage is like death. It is the end of life as man knows it, I guess.
Then you get reborn into another situation.
You did look good, but I liked it when I first started following you.
Was that back in the outside?
Oh, that's back when I first started YouTube at my shop. I mean, I probably haven't had a haircut or a shave in 3 years. So. Yeah. Like nothing.
So like your beard is almost the same as what it was back then, but your hair is longer from back then. Your hair was shorter.
My hair grew along with my beard, but they cut more of my beard than they did my hair. So now it's like, now I feel like I just need to cut all my hair off. Start over. So Well, that's kind of why I wanted to get on here today, is let you guys know what's going on, why I'm up in Daytona. I got and now you understand why there's a bottle of champagne. Yeah.
Yep. We're celebrate.
Now I don't drink, so I mean I might
But I
just
do.
taste it,
Me
just
too.
to say I celebrate it.
John Daly.
Oh, John Daly,
All
thanks a
right.
lot,
Woo,
man.
I love to see you. Whoa.
I appreciate that. That'll be going probably right to Mrs. King. Oh man, I appreciate that, man. And I
Thank you,
appreciate
John.
just everybody that watches, man. You have no idea how appreciative I am. And I always try and put out good content and at least show something. You know, if I've learned something, I want to pass it on. And
that's what's good about your channel, because some people just show what they do, but you explain what you do. And some people are like, oh, you talk
some
too
people
much.
say I talk too much. And the reason
You know
why I'm
what?
talking is I want to explain why I decided
Exactly.
to do something a certain way,
You know?
because it might be my situation. I only have a certain amount of, like I might only have a certain way of doing things or a certain capability with the equipment that I have. So that's why I'm doing it. And yeah, I get comments, oh, well, we do it this way or that way. Well, I don't have whatever you
This way,
have,
yeah.
or the different equipment. You know, this is what I have on hand, and this is, you know, with the tools I have. And in my mind, I decided that this is, you know, going to be the easiest path. And whenever I'm doing anything, I'm always thinking, okay, how can this, believe me, if
Yeah.
you knew what was going on in my mind, I mean, it's probably just like a bunch of monkeys running around in a circus.
Oh,
But
Laurent.
oh, thanks, Laurent.
All right.
What is that? 100 euros? Is that euros or?
If it's an E, kind
It
of.
looks like an
Yeah,
E.
yeah, euros. Yeah. Thank you.
Man, I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that, dude. And you're always in my comments and everything. And,
Yep.
and I'm pretty sure Laurent is probably one of the only people where he's at that has a Project Shop shirt.
All right.
Yeah.
We're sporting their shirts, dear.
So
I made sure I got mine
yeah.
ASAP. Because I am the proud mama.
Yeah.
Yep.
We appreciate you too, dude. Keep cranking out the awesome content. And you take care of your tools. Yeah.
Joseph Valente. Is that Valente?
Oh yeah. Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you.
Man, I appreciate that. He's always in the comments too.
He is, you know, and this is like extended family, right?
Yeah.
You know, because they know me. Now you know me. Hi.
Yeah.
But
what else we got here? Yeah, hopefully here soon, man. There's actually going to be some other big news coming up soon. So as it comes to the tools and equipment and what I have for the channel going forward, now that I have help, like on my computer, I probably have the rest of the week or two of footage already edited. I always scrub through the footage before I post it, which I do at like twice the speed. And I just need to make sure, you know, everything's correct and there's nothing to cut out. And, but over the next couple of days, we're going to be knocking out all the content and catching up. And I got some cool things coming up that I've already shot. So it's going to be fun.
I'm waiting for your blooper reel to come out.
Is that, did he already do that?
Joseph Valente, yeah.
Okay.
Man, I appreciate that. Yeah. That is really awesome. I watch a lot of ASMR channels. Your banter is refreshing. I learn a lot from you every week. Thanks, man. I think that the U.S. scrap market is on tension and in trouble because of the recent tariffs by Trump. And I think that trading and recycling is slowed down too much. So even if it does slow down,
wait a minute.
It really doesn't.
Did he do it twice?
No, that's just the way it shows up there. It doesn't matter really for me or the scrap yards, because whatever the market is, that's where we're buying. And there's always a certain percentage of profit that we leave in there. You know, I always try to get, you know, on the high end, like 30 cents a pound, on the low end, like, oh,
I was just curious.
no. Oh, we went and got a pedicure today.
Mani pedis.
A mani pedi. Someone it was bought for me and my mom.
It was amazing.
Oh, it was incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of gay for a dude to be getting that, but
no. But you know what?
It's
it was
something
so amazing.
How many
if you're working on your
hamburgers
feet
did
all
you
the
eat?
time, I highly recommend going to a nice place. And I just like the massage more than I didn't care about the nail part of it, you know.
Yeah.
And no, I didn't get my fingernails or anything painted.
Yeah. No.
Okay. I didn't even let them put clear on me. Okay. Even though they insisted many times, I'm like, no, that's not happening. But the massage part,
oh my God,
that was amazing.
It was amazing, and I still smell it too. Oh.
We had. Oh, I got it around here somewhere. They gave me a packet of orange. They literally
oranges and
scrubbed
lime.
my legs with oranges.
I had limes too. It was so. Oh my God, it was like.
Oh, so let me finish that.
Okay.
Back to that. All scrap yards, they're always going to try to get 20 to 30 cents a pound, depending on what it is. I mean, maybe a little less on aluminum. I think the margins are a little tighter on that. I don't know. They might be getting 30 cents, but I try to always get 30 cents a pound. If the copper market drops to $1 a pound, I'm going to pay 70 cents a pound, and my profit is still going to be about the same. It just won't be bigger numbers. You know, I won't be putting out as much for the copper. It's going to suck on some things like processing, you know, not as much like with the transformers anymore because they're going away, but you know, there's still going to be money to be made in recycling.
But you're lucky that you get to sell where you get to sell.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't sell to like local scrap yards, but I do call them for pricing all the time.
Yeah.
Because I have to match my prices. I've even had other people, like my old landlord used to tell me, oh, I'm paying too much for the scrap. I'm like, well, you go out and get yourself some customers and you lowball the crap out of them and see how long you have a customer. These people call me back all the time because I give them the best price possible. And if you're not doing that, man, you're not competing on a high level. And I mean, I'm not even on a high level, man. I'm just a dude with a truck, you know. You got scrap yards out there. I'm competing with them and doing the best I can. I need to refine my process a little more now that I don't have the transformer ink, which was by far, if I could just do one thing in scrapping, it'd be processing copper transformers, the HID ones, because even the big ones, the big giant ones that I've cut, you know, you get a transformer that's over 20% copper, you're making money, man. Some of them have like 30% copper in them.
And I always tell them that I can't pass a parking lot and look up at the lights and not think about them, you know. And for me, like, if I watch all his videos and I'm all caught up, I'll go back into the old ones.
Well, thanks. I get
because
more revenue.
I don't, you know, back then I might not have known that I have to hit the like button because I'm not computer literate at all. So I'll go back as far as I can
and help the
and
algorithm.
Look at the old stuff. Yeah, help the algorithm. Who does that?
Someone's always commenting about
James Whitfield or something. No, it's something like that. Yeah. Anyway, he always says, you know, help the algorithm.
Okay, let me just catch up on these real quick. Yes, euros, and yes, the shirt was great. That's good, man. I'm glad you like it. Derek, I know you've been very busy, but do you have any idea when you will be coming out with a bright yellow Project Shop shirt? We're working on that. As soon as we finalize a couple things here, there's gonna be a lot more on that end of the merch stuff. Great show, keep it up. Thank you, Mark Adams. I appreciate it. Finally back home, I can finally see now. Hey, Betty, looking good in the PSF shirt. Thank you. Hey, man, I think them shirts make anybody look good when you wear them.
That's right, man.
If the price of copper drops like it did a couple of weeks ago, I would hold on to it for a while because, you know, within a week, the price is going to go. Yeah. Problem with me is, man, I I can't sit on copper like that because of, I got to move it, man. I got to get it out of my shop and
In
go
and
get
out.
more. I got to turn and burn. So I try not to sit on copper more than a day. Like you'll see, I just dropped a short. That copper in that video, I picked it up in the afternoon and had it stripped, thousands of dollars worth of copper stripped that night and sold first thing in the morning. Like before the market even opened, I got paid on the same price I was quoted the day before.
Look at that. Sippy,
Oh,
sippy.
Brian T. Hand.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry, from Kansas City. My future facial. Great content.
Let me tell you, if they did do as good a job on the legs, face as they did on the legs, oh my God.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I still smell it. I'm like,
My Fox Valley Stucker. My wife convinced me to get a pedicure last summer. No shame in that. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. It's actually, I don't understand
Relaxing.
why it's like.
He almost was sleeping.
Yeah.
I looked,
fall
turned
asleep
over,
in
he
the
was
chair.
like, and I started talking to him, and he pried his eyes open to talk to me.
Nothing
It
wrong
was
with putting money back in yourself. You love
Yeah.
a good massage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the $20, Brian. Man, I appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Have to go, Derek. Have a fantastic day and congratulations. Thanks for coming by, Leanne. Appreciate all the comments and watching. And
Yeah.
we're at 56. So I told my fiance that I do a tight 1 hour
Yep.
live stream. So we're gonna have to cut
Because
it.
the jacuzzi is calling us.
Oh, these guys are all drinking.
This is not soda.
Yeah.
I'm on vacation, man.
So I am me and my father are designated drivers. So
and I'm not.
yeah.
But I really love this because people are like, oh, your mom's on here. That's really cool. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, it is, because I get to see my son anytime I want to. If I don't talk to him, I can always go in his YouTubes. I'm always on the YouTubes looking at where's the newest one? Where's the newest show? Oh, I guess I'll have to go back and go back and go back.
Yeah,
and
just watch them all.
Watch them all. You know what? Because some of the older ones, there's really cool shows. Like when you reverse things.
Oh yeah.
Sparks.
I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, I know. That was cool though.
I try to do cool things like that. And then I'd get some comments of like, oh, why don't you just let the video play, or why are you revert? Like, it's like it looks cool, man. Try to keep it different.
And it's all about, you showing what you want to show.
Yeah.
But doing it
that's
in an
the thing. It's
manner.
I love the comments and the criticism and the ideas and suggestions, but it is my show. I'm trying to put out my show.
Yeah.
If everybody is, anybody can put out a show, and I always try to take into consideration what people are saying. Even if it is negative, like, I don't care. I put all the comments. There's only one time I deleted a guy or blocked him from commenting. It's because it's like every video, it was just negative, and then he started in on other people. Like, I don't care what you say about me. Don't start talking about other people in the comments. Like,
you know what? I bet I know who you're talking about. There's this like one negative person, and I'm like, you know what? We don't need negativity.
Who cares?
It's all about.
If they got nothing better to do than talk crap on the internet, then
go someplace else.
Their life isn't that great.
Go someplace else, really. Go someplace else.
So let me just finish up these questions right here. The PS shirt is great. The quality is really good. You don't sweat in that shirt, and after it gets washed, it feels brand new again. You made a great decision on going all American with those shirts. Yeah, and it wasn't cheap, man. And it's hard to find like cotton that was actually grown in America. And the shirt was sewn, it was dyed here, everything. It's not cheap. So I appreciate everybody that's bought them. And I actually gave, out of that first batch, I gave more away than I actually sold. Mainly like to my customers, and on the live stream I gave some away. But I
pay for
appreciate
mine?
you guys that bought them. So
I donated a lot of money for my
Yeah,
shirts.
thank you. Up here in Canada, copper and all scrap dropped 25 cents, and the yards tell me it's because of tariffs. Probably people are getting
It's a
scared.
good pile.
The channel's mine. Do what I want. Reverse that video if it's your choice. Thanks, man.
Oh, Frank Daniels?
Yeah,
Yeah,
congratulations.
Frank Daniels,
Thanks.
he's
Thank
always
you
on
again,
there.
Joseph
Yeah.
and John.
Joseph, yep.
And
Merchant Metals. You know what,
Oh,
Merchant
man.
Metals? I have been on your site before, and I try and watch other, YouTube sites that
he's
do
been
scrapping.
breaking down transformers all day. Just
Yeah.
wanted to say hi. I did not know you were going live right now. No, dude, nobody knew.
Nobody. I don't even know most of the time.
Yeah.
Luckily, I get a heads up every once in a while from somebody else but him.
Well, hey, Merchant Metals, man, email me at projectshopfl.com. If you're coming down this way, I need to know like what day, because I'm actually in North Florida right now.
Yeah, Daytona, dude.
You might
Daytona.
You might not have to come all the way down if you're not that far away. And if you're in Georgia, my brother just left Georgia, and what was it, 3-hour drive?
Yeah, 3 hours, man.
3
Merchant
hours?
Metals, if you're around,
Yeah.
come on down. You are the next
Come down to the
contestant
beach,
on
dude.
this
You've been
job.
working hard, man. Come jump in the ocean. Alan, hi. Hope all is well. Yeah, everything's great, man. Great seeing Betty too. Glad you took a break from this weird spring we were having up north. Scrap man, congratulations. Your videos you're watching. Love your videos watching from London.
Hi, London.
Awesome.
It's like it's time to go.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here. I just wanted to talk to you guys and say thank you. And
I'm so glad I got to be on here today.
Yeah.
Because I'm on here whenever I get to see them online.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys are the extended
He's
family.
in Dublin, Georgia. Where's that at?
Dublin?
I don't know.
Oh, Merchant?
Oh. Okay.
Come on down, dude.
All right, man. I gotta go. So I appreciate everybody that came on here today. Just want to give you guys some news and some updates, and let you know that we'll have tons of content coming for you. I want to thank everybody that donated. John Daly, Laurent, Joseph, and Brian. I appreciate the
Dusty.
donations. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what. And thank you for all the congratulations. And yeah, I appreciate it. So we'll have some.
Look, the dad's on.
Adam W, dude, you coming in at the end?
Adam W, come on, man. What's up? I know how it is.
Yeah.
Adam W.
He's a guy.
I appreciate
he sent me
for all the gloves.
Yeah,
he is the glove dude.
So, all right, guys, I got to run. I'm gonna go down and enjoy the pool. Probably.
Jacuzzi, pool.
Well, it's too hot for that.
You know what? I don't care.
Some people like
I'm
it.
doing
I don't.
water. I'm doing water today.
Outside working. Glad I caught the end.
Dad.
All right, man. Well, hey, I don't know if you heard the news, but I'm getting married today, and this will be my last stream as a single dude. So, all right, guys. Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll be seeing you here with some new content probably tomorrow morning, man. So, on that note, thanks for coming by, and we'll see you in the next one.
Everybody be safe.
Yeah. Have a safe weekend.